hearing their stories, by reading about them, you will enter paradise? أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يأتكم. What happened to them did not happen to you. You did not struggle like they struggled, but you want to enter paradise like they did. It is very unusual. You want to be as rich as your father, as successful as your father, as famous as your father, as powerful as your father, but at the same time you do not want to do anything that he did. How could you ask for that? يقول الله أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يأتكم مثل الذين خلوا من قبلكم. What happened to them? مستهم البأساء. Severe poverty, extreme poverty, like Abd Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas, eating a camel skin for 3 nights. والضراء, hardship, illness, weakness. وزلزلوا, and they were shaken by the magnitude of the situation. They were shaken by the reality that we're living in. حتى يقول, to the point that the messenger of Allah, the Rasul, يقول متى نصر الله. Ya Allah, what is holding your victory? What is holding your nasr? And they are the people who are giving everything for the sake of Allah. They did everything right, and they were still saying متى نصر الله. And we almost do everything wrong, and we still saying متى نصر الله. Subhanallah. Ali ibn Abi Talib رضي الله عنه يقول جعت في المدينة. He said, I was in the city of Medina, and I was very hungry, and these individuals, Sa'd and Ali, they were capable of saying, this life is very difficult. Let me go back to my relatives. I have properties. I have land. I have wealth. I can all reclaim that if I only go back to them. If I only live this life of hardship and become a kafir, or become someone who is claiming that he's not a Muslim. But they didn't. And Ali radiallahu anhu, when he was talking about himself, when the Sahaba used to sit, and each one of them used to say, I'm this, and the other Arabi and the Bedouin, he would say, I'm from such a tribe. And this man would say, my father used to be such and such. Look what he said about himself. يقول محمد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم محمد النبي أخي وصهري وحمزة سيد الشهداء وعمي وجعفر ذاك يضحي ويمسي يطير مع الملائكة ابن أمي وبنت محمد زوجي بنت محمد زوجي. He said, I'm the daughter of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. سكني وزوجي سكني وزوجي منوط لحمها بدمي ولحمي وصبطي أحمد. The two children of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. ولداي منها فأيكم سهمه كسهمي. Look, each one of you is telling that I'm from this tribe, I'm from that tribe. He said, let me tell you who I am. He did not say I'm a Qurayshi, I'm from Bani Hashim. No, he said Muhammad al-Nabi. That is, he started from the top. Al-Nabi, Akhi wa Sihri. He's my brother, and he's my father-in-law. Wa Sayyid al-Shuhada. And the Sayyid al-Shuhada on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, Hamza, he is my uncle. Wa Ja'far, in the evening and the morning, flies with the angels. That is the son of my mother. And Bint Muhammad, the daughter of Muhammad, is the one that I do well, the one that I live with. My wife, her blood, Her blood is peace, her flesh and blood is part of me. And the 2 grandchildren of Muhammad are my children. So which one of you have the equal share of mine? Yani which one of you can claim my status? No one. He said this man, radiyallahu anhu, قال جعت. I got hungry in the city of Medina. There's no job, nowhere else. So I went outside the city. And I looked for a job, and I found this lady who accumulated dirt, clean, and she needs water to wet that. So I said to her, I'll get the water from the well and pay me for that. And she said, for every pocket, imagine, every pocket that you will get for 1 date. 1 date. And some of us, we get paid $16 an hour, $20 an hour. And we say, no, I need to go to Alberta. There's oil, there's money there. Let me go to that side, to the west. They pay you more. And here he's saying, for every bucket of water, 1 date. And the man left the city out of hunger, could not find anything to eat. And he did not say, pay me in advance. He went to the well and he got 16 buckets of water. He said, Wallahi, my hands were shaking and swollen. And they were bleeding. And I could not talk. And I brought the water and I extended my hand because I could not talk. And she paid me 16 dates. She counted 16, 1 to 16 dates. Did he devour? Did he eat them all? No. He went to the masjid and he said, Ya Rasulullah, I know you're also hungry. Let us eat together. Let us eat together. Now, they ate. But look, what did they do? They sacrificed. Sacrifice for their deen. Sacrifice for their lives. So they can rule afterward. We want to rule before sacrifice. We want to gain everything before we give anything in return. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى, if Allah wants to destroy a village, أمرنا مترفيها ففسقوا فيها فحق عليها القول فدمرناها تدميرا. يعني if Allah wants to destroy a nation, if Allah wants to destroy a village, أمرنا مترفيها. The people who are wealthy, who have everything, who will exceed the limits, these people will also spread mischief and corruption. أقول ما تسمعون واستغفر الله لي فاستغفروه إنه غفور رحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. نشهد أنه بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة وكشف الغمة فصلوات الله وسلامه عليه. أما بعد يا إخوتي في الله, Wallahi thumma wallahi, it is a known fact that the biggest thing that destroys nation is comfort and ease. Every time that we struggle, we gain. Every time that we accomplish anything in the history of Islam, it was after struggle and hardship. Nothing came to us easy. Nothing was gained by this ummah while we're still reclining on a comfortable couch. Never. And this is the sunnatullah ya ikhwati fillah. If you don't believe this, just read